Experience coming to you again with Foundation of Civilization. I am doing a quick rundown on events that are unfolding right before us. I have noted over the past that we've had a lot of troop movement that are going into the Middle East. And the more I hear, the more I realize that the U.S. is getting ready for war. Are you ready? And before I go too far, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and if you feel up to it, even make some comments or complaints, whatever it is. Really helps me out if you get involved in this video. Now, of all the troop movements that I've been witnessing, we can hope that it is just a show of a force, but I'm afraid that it isn't. The U.S. president has been pushing in his agenda for Iran not to have nuclear weapons. A lot of things are in place to enforce this agenda. And this is coming on the heels of his promise of a $1 trillion defense budget, which is, about a 20% increase over 2024's defense budget. Right now, what I have seen is that we have 2 aircraft carriers in the area. Naval observers have noted that we have 2 aircraft carriers in the area. Interestingly enough, one of France's aircraft carriers, the Charles De Gaulle, just departed the Red Sea, apparently heading back to France. This is one of NATO's few operational aircraft carriers. An additional Terminal High Altitude Area Defense Battery, a THAAD, was moved from South Korea to Israel. The THAAD battery is a missile interceptor with a kinetic kill warhead. Can reach a range of about 120 miles at a speed of 10,000 kilometers per hour, which is Mach 8.2. It is believed that additional 2 Patriot batteries, missile defense batteries, were deployed to the small country of Israel also. I believe a couple weeks ago we saw some A-10s that were flown from Idaho into the Middle East. And I did not see that it was disclosed their destination, but we know where most aircraft are deployed in that area. There's also been the question of additional U.S. troops that have been moved in the Middle East, bringing the total. The total that we have noted were 40,000 troops, but it's entirely possible that more troops are in the area. We saw an additional 3,000 troops being deployed, I believe, from the Tampa area. I've heard as many as 300,000 troops, but I'm not sure I really believe that. However, it depends on what the mission is going to be for these people, for these units, and for the troops. These units are deployed around the Middle East to countries like Qatar, Bahrain, the UAE, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Jordan. Now, supporting these troops, we have observed 6 B-2s on Diego Garcia with their support aircraft. And Diego Garcia is a very small island in the Indian Ocean, about not quite 2,500 miles from Yemen and from the Middle East area. The 6 aircraft represent over half of the operational B-2s. They flew from Whiteman Air Base in Missouri, and apparently one of them was actually held up in Hawaii, and it's unclear if it has made it to Diego Garcia yet or not. Now, also of note is that there are 4 hangars that can house B-2s right across the runway from where the B-2s are being held right now, or the parking ramp, which means that there potentially could be 10 operational B-2s on the island. Now, my guess is that what you see is what you get. The 6 that we see are what we have. I can't imagine that the United States would actually send all of our B-2s to the same place. unless it's the home station. The B-2 is also significant because it is the only aircraft authorized to operate the AGM-57 bunker buster, which is a precision-guided 30,000-pound bomb or 1,400-kilogram bomb. And they are going to need such a bunker buster if the target is Iran's nuclear facilities, because a lot of Iranian nuclear facilities are buried in underground facilities. While I'm sure that Iran did a great job of preparing for these facilities, I would not bet against the U.S.'s military ability to strike them. I personally saw the destruction of the Kuwaiti hangars with holes punched through 20 feet of reinforced concrete. Iran is probably not the initial target. Rumor is that Yemen will be up first. The area controlled by the Houthis, a mountainous region, may be the target, which will eliminate a problem on the U.S.'s flank if we do go in to attack Iran. I sincerely hope we do not plan an invasion, not of Iran. The past two invasions, actually several in the past few invasions, have not turned out well in Iraq and Afghanistan, and going back to Vietnam, it did not turn out well. It is one thing to invade a country and defeat them on the battlefield, which we did in Vietnam and Iraq and Afghanistan. It is something completely different to subdue the country and turn it into a free market democracy, as we've seen in all of those countries. What's the long-term plan in all of this? It appears like the plan will be to take out the Houthi rebels in Yemen first, followed by the Iranian nuclear facilities, which will also impact the alliance between Iran, Russia, and China, and China's tributary North Korea. The Iran sells about $33 billion of oil to China, and if the U.S. controls the Red Sea and Iran, China has to acquiesce to our goals and agenda, or China's economy is going to be cut off from its energy, one of its main energy sources. And China cannot afford this move. Their economy is struggling as we speak, and they really don't know what exactly to do. Now, giving you this update, I want to make sure that you guys understand what I see happening, what I see unfolding, and we can hope that cooler heads prevail in this conflict, but I'm afraid they won't. It looks like, and I don't have a timeline, I just know that the pieces are in place. And, I mean, you could be watching this video and bombs dropping right now. My guess is that we probably have some type of activity going on at the moment, but we won't know until the news actually hits the cycle. This is all that I have today. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope that you guys are ready for what's coming ahead. Much love to everybody. Good luck. Prepare. Hug your families. And one last thing that I do want to note is that while we may be attacking Iran, we need to remember that Iran probably has quite a few sleeper cells here in the United States ready to conduct operations also, ready to cut off water, electricity, internet, any kind of communications connectivity, and just in general create chaos in the public. Please, like I said, like, share, and subscribe, and hug your families, and spend some time with them. Spend some time with yourself, preparing for what is unfolding. Much love, and hope that you guys are doing well, and I will see you again very shortly.